Yo, 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 welcome in everybody to another edition of the DGFL. It is week 2 here. This will be the first video y'all see on my YouTube. Week 1 was awful. We lost 37-18. We stunk. But there were some things that were going on that we found out that like kind of our lineups were messed up, some packages and things of that nature. So hopefully we fixed it, but we'll see. For anybody new that might be seeing this for the first time, this is the 2028 season. I believe it's our 6th season here in the DGFL. This is my first time in this league. I got this with the new Madden. It is a full sim franchise. So what that means is we don't play the games. We just sim and watch the games. So you'll hear me talking like a commentator or like an owner in an owner's booth, just screaming at everybody because my team has not been great these last few seasons. But it is a full sim franchise league that we have in Madden. We act as the general manager or the coach. Like we draft, we trade, we cut, we train. We build the teams, but we sim every week, so we have no control over who's playing, like the plays of the game. We just kind of watch along, and hopefully, you know, the time you spent, you built on your team is good. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to sim week 2 here. We are technically on the road, and in this league, the home team usually has streaming rights. Justin in the chat, hello, my friend. Yes, it is week 2, baby. Hopefully we can bounce back because that week 1 was atrocious, my friend. But we fixed some stuff, found out that some of my, like I mentioned, some of the depth chart and my packages were not great. So what we're going to do is we're going to do week 2 here, and then I'm going to sign off. Might be back a little later playing some baseball, not really sure. But we're at least going to sign off after week 2 here, put this on YouTube so we can start doing this stuff. But we fixed some depth chart. We already did our training for the week. We fixed some depth chart and sub packages, so hopefully like our best defensive players will be on the field for most of the game, which hadn't been the case probably for longer than I thought, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go through the staffing now because I already see that we have like a 200-yard rushing goal thing that I don't want to do. Turnover battle I'm cool with. I could say why don't we try to get 300 offensive yards? 10 points or less is tough. How about we go 14 there? I mean, I would almost be more confident going 20. Yeah, why don't we start at 20? And then right here, we're at 200 rushing yards. Not for me, dog. Why don't we, nice and easy, get 1 interception? Can we do that? We did our backup, our injuries were okay. Our backup halfback, one of our rookie halfbacks from UMass, this fella here, Jabril Whitfield, he broke his finger in practice. So he's out for the next 2 weeks. So that's our only injury so far early in the year. Broken finger happened during practice. He's our power back. So we'll have a backup there. You always do max passing and max total yards. That's fair. That's fair. So that's where we're at. As you can see, we are an 87 overall offense, 85 overall defense, 86 overall. We are in Canton playing the Canton Snowhawks, who I believe originally were the Cleveland Browns, and they got moved. They have an 85 overall offense, an 83 overall defense, and they are an 84 overall. So we are slightly ranked better than them, but as you, if you've been a long member of Madden or DGFL, those rankings don't really matter. Yo, Hoosier pulled Trout. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so we're going to dive in here. It is now week 2. We are on the road against the Canton Snowhawks. Let's do this dance, guys. Practice injuries are rough. I feel like that's where a lot of my injuries happen. All right. That's a weird camera angle. That was a weird way to start this one, showing people's Achilles. That's good. All right. Warren Bryson, he is their highest rated player. Quarterback, I believe. He was their number 1 pick a while ago. We got DK. We got these Patriots, this Patriot defense showing up here. Hopefully, we can bounce back from our week 1. It was really a wretched performance all the way around. Defense stunk, offense stunk. We did have a special teams kickoff return for a touchdown, so that was nice. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But we are at week 2. There's the coach. Living dreams. Marky Mason did not have a great week 1. So one can only hope that we bounce back here when it comes to that. Let me know if you guys can hear everything. The game seems fine. Everything's sounding good. All right, so now we got a super sim. We got to make it slow, and then we go to boom and end of game. Let's do this dance. We are kicking off again, second week in a row. We will get the ball at half. We're taking it out. Beauty. Oh, wow, it's a good tackle right there by number 15. We are both 0-1. I don't know much about Canton. I know they haven't been great, I think. Not a playoff team. They've been struggling. Not yet. Yo, what's going on, Chris? How are you, man? Welcome in. Just started week 2 here. The opening kickoff just occurred. We'll have to see how everybody shows up here. Beauty. I don't think I'm moving on from Marquee yet. This is the first year. I'm doing all right, man. I do a lot better if my team can show up today. Let me tell you. I'll be doing a lot better if my team can show up today. All right, these first 2 plays, not so much. Right, love this. I love this, guys. Spend 3 seasons rebuilding the defense only for them to just suck again, you know? Justin, to answer your question, I mean, I wouldn't say I've had serious thoughts about it, to be honest with you. We just signed him to a 5-year extension last year during the season. Nice play. Nice play by Branch there. So we literally just signed him to a long-term extension, but I am not one of those people that, like, you know, if he doesn't show up here over the next couple of years, like, if we got to move on, we got to move on, you know? I'm not one of those guys. Oh, you got to pick that up. That's 2 really good plays by Branch in a row there, though, but you would like to see that one get picked off. 3rd and 10. That's what I like to see. I think that might have helped us with some of our packages right there, to be honest with you, though. This is his first year. Yeah, we had to sign him well, we didn't have to sign him, but his deal came up last year. And we signed him. I think it was a 5-year extension. We might have done 6, but I think it was 5 years. So we are committed to Marquee Mason, and I still believe that he is a top quarterback in this league. It's just been very hit or miss these last few years. Like last week, he threw an interception last week. He wasn't terrible last week, but he could have been better. All right, so this is the first time for offense. Coming out firing. First play to the tight end, Allen. Great player, dude. Allen is such a good player. We're gonna have to break the bank for him this year, though. But he is a terrific tight end. That's a good throw, little behind him, but a good adjustment by Allen to make that grab. For me, that's the problem with my offense right there, that play. We do too much of that shit. Like, why wouldn't you just try to run the ball there? Like, what's the point of a... You know what I mean? Like, what's truly the point? Oh, Derek Mayo. Derek Mayo with a big-time run. Big-time run for Mayo on his first carry of the game. We accepted Allen's 5th-year option. Yes, we did. Actually, wait. We might have done it last year, so does that mean I have him this year? And I might not have to pay him then. I thought I accepted his option last year. So I might have him for another year than I'm thinking. Another handoff to Mayo, gets caught up at the line, still gets a couple though. You have a number in mind? Oh, another. So it was 2nd and 10. We decided to run the ball. See, like, again, like, I feel like the play calling is just either we pass the ball all the time and we never run the ball. DK Metcalf, touchdown, baby. What a play! What a play to DK Metcalf. Oh my goodness, what a pitch and catch right there by Marquis Mason to DK Metcalf behind the defense. What a throw, and look at the tippy toes. Oh, DK Metcalf, what a legend. That was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a throw, a hell of a catch. Six plays for 66 yards. Okay. I'm way more interested to see how the offense... Don't get me wrong, the offense was bad last week, but it was pouring out. The conditions were awful. I'm real interested to see how the defense plays this whole game, with now kind of being a little bit more understanding of the packages and stuff. The thing with Mason, right, is even though he's been good, I was able to get him for a lot cheaper than you would expect, you know? Oh my goodness, BJ McFadden. Oh boy. Yo, Lawrence, what is good, my man? How are you? Happy Sunday, friend. What the hell was that? That was weird. All right. I like what I'm seeing so far. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jonathan Williams. Right up the gut. Beauty. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Again, Canton, I don't think is a great team, so... But you like what you see, the pressure already, because on the third down play of the first drive for Canton, Williams was also in the backfield. Exactly. So, like, I didn't have that with Mason. I think when we were negotiating with Mason last year, he was an 86 or 87 overall. So, like, he wanted good money. He wanted to be paid for his worth, but, like, I didn't pay him to a long-term deal. I mean, that's a lie. I paid him for a long-term deal. I didn't have to spend top quarterback money for him. I think we gave him around, I don't even think he's in double digits millions a year. Like, I think it's like 8 or 9 million a year for 5 or 6 years or something like that. I'd have to look at the contract after this game. That's almost to a first down. All right, 3rd and 1. I feel like we're in a part of the territory of the field that I would even be okay with. Beauty. John Mechie, 5 for 5, Mason, to start this game early on. Getting the ball around, Allen, Metcalf, Mechie has caught one. That's what I like. That's what I like. Spread the ball around. The running game has been pretty good so far today. Oh god, somebody just got drilled with the ball at the Masters. Scotty Scheffler just hit it into the crowd. Oh, DK Metcalf again inside the 15. That one had like some loft on it. That wasn't a bullet. That like had some odd touch to it. I have to be certain. Maybe I did pay him in the I don't know. I have to be certain of what I gave him. But because he was a 4th round draft pick, because, he's a good quarterback, but he's not like in the 90s overall. He's a superstar. He is a superstar. I think I was able to get a better bargain on him than what you're probably going to have to pay Roman, Derek Mayo, nope, going to be 3rd and 4. There's probably a lot of quarterbacks in the league getting paid more than Mason. I'll look at the contract after we get out of this game. Mason, touchdown. Oh, it's the tight end, Aaron Allen. Oh my, all right. So far, so good for a bounce back. 14-0. I can't remember the last time we had a 2-score lead on anybody. Wow, what a throw by Mason, dude. How the hell did he make that throw? Allen's a huge target, dude. You throw it to him, he's catching. my God, did he really? I will check that out, Lawrence. I got to figure out. I really need to figure out. I did not know he was dating Mia Yim's sister. Good for him. I mean, look at it. If she looks anything like Mia, then God bless. Huh? Uh-oh. That was a good return. All right, Warren Bryson coming out. Has had a quiet first 2 drives. The defense has had pressure on him. That's a decent run by Swift. Oh, I love it. You love to see. I love Biggie. He gave the news yesterday that he might never be cleared or whatever, or Friday. It was one of those days. But he gave his update on his neck that things are all right, but, you know, he might never be cleared, which at the end of the day, you know. Oh, why would you hit him into the first down, man? We had him stopped. What are we doing? Nice play. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, nice play. That's their biggest play of the day for sure. Nice throw. He's got a weird release, Bryson. Like a snap release almost. All right, 1st and 10. They are in our territory. Another nice pass right there. They get about 8. Mims Jr. getting involved here. A couple catches the last couple plays.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, he's wide open with the guy out in front. That's a touchdown. Almost a touchdown there. That's a good-looking drive by Canton. It's a good-looking drive by Canton. Ooh, we are in the shadows here. A huge turnover would be nice, but I mean, we gotta end the first quarter. All right, they're on the doorstep, literally, of scoring here, but we dominated that first quarter. All right. So they score. They cut it in half, and then all of a sudden it's 14-7. And now I don't feel as good as I did. I don't know how to fix that issue happening, and it's really starting to piss me off. I've checked all the wires. I've unplugged everything. I've cleaned everything. I don't know how to fix my capture card from making that staticky thing right there, and it's really making me upset. Yo, Mason has been on point today. We just got an injury, though. Oh, no, that's our starting left guard. He's still on the field, though, so it's all right. We have a hidden dev behind him who we drafted, too, so he's out there now, Cooper Snell. That was the first catch for... Yo, Mason has been disgusting today. Mason is 10 of 10 for a $147 and 2 touchdowns. Like that throw right there, that's a thing of beauty. It's going to be 3rd and 7, the first incompletion of the day for Mason. DK Metcalf untouched inside the 5. There was nobody there. There was nobody there. And it's 1st and goal at the 4. Mason on the move. He has to throw it away. He has to throw it away. Good defense by the Snowhawks right there. Good defense. It'll be a 2nd and goal from the 4. Play action. Mason on the move again. He finds... That's an offensive lineman. Who was that? Who caught that ball? That's an offensive lineman. Give me the graphic. Bass. That's an offensive lineman. All right. There's not even a touchdown with the option for him. That's how shocked they were that he caught that ball. That is the 3rd touchdown of the first half for Mason. He's having a great start to today. And we go back to a 2-score lead. 21-7. Lawrence, you are correct. That was an offensive line. I didn't even know I had a fucking play package that had an offensive lineman. Why is the Y in Bryson like that? Is that done on purpose? Didn't it look like it was like BR, a bigger space, Y, a bigger space, SON? Am I crazy? I mean, I am, but am I crazy? Yeah. He didn't make the... Oh, yeah, he ended up making the tackle. But, yeah, I guess so. I have 3 tight ends, though. Mason's looking good today, Justin. That is true. Long way to go. I know I do have a 3rd tight end, but I think... Dude, my capture card is really pissing me off. It's happening like every other play, I feel like. Or every play. Here. But I don't know why. That's how my capture card has looked for like the last month, and I don't know how to fix it. It's bothering me. That was a good play by Bryson. Bryson was the number 1 pick overall? Yeah? See, I don't like how the defense is just giving up plays. I still feel like we should be better than we've shown these last few drives. They're running over. I mean, that's a good play. The Celtics beat the Wizards by 10, and the Celtics didn't play any of their first 6 starters. It was all bench guys. Yeah, see, like, we shouldn't be letting up that play. Okay. That just shouldn't be happening with our defense. B.J. McFadden. B.J. McFadden, great play right there. Stud. An absolute stud right there. All right, 3rd and 1. Can we stop him? Can we stop him? No, we can't. I mean, Bryson's 8 for 12. Not a ton of yards. Not a ton of yards at all. Yeah, so he was the 1st pick overall, 1st year. All right, yeah. And he's a superstar, right? It looks like. Oh! Dude, how many times are we going to let that happen, guys? How many times are we going to let that play happen? We've gotten pressure on him to where he's rolled out, and Swift has been wide open, untouched on that sideline for that play like 4 times today. One of them for a big play that was almost a touchdown. Okay, that's a huge drop right there. Jeez Louise, guy. There was nobody near him. All right, 3rd and 1. Let's hold him to a field goal. Oh, there's no user. Got it. Hell yeah. B.J. McFadden. Oh, no, Harbor just got hurt. That's not good. Show him on the bench or something. Thank you, all right. At least he's on the bench. He's coming back. Oh, they're going for it. Wait, that was a 1st down? That shouldn't have been a 1st down. Oh, that shouldn't have been a 1st down. That looked like we stopped them for sure. I'm calling shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, nice move, dude. Still ended up with not a big game, but that was a nice move to fake out that first defender. All right, 3rd and 10. We need to not let up a 1st down here, guys. We need to not. Thank you. Thank you for doing exactly what I said we needed not to do. It's literally every fucking drive that my defense has. Doesn't matter. Just unbelievable. Can we make a play? Anybody? Harbor's back. Can anybody make a play? Harbor, no, you're just going to let him run to the end zone? All right, cool, thanks. That Y is separated from Bryson. They're going to get another rushing touchdown. Yeah. Oh, yeah. McFadden stopped him at the point of contact. That was it. All right, so again, they're right back in it. So it's 21-14, high scoring first half. Our defense is still going to be... Wow, he took it out. All right, Mason has had a splendid first half so far. Changing something. He goes underneath to Allen. Gets a couple. Gets a couple. See, like, I would like us to run the ball a bit more. Like, I feel like the running... Yeah, there we go. See? I was like, we've had a couple big runs. That's our rookie Ogletree. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Across his body there to Ogletree for that grab. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
And then we do and then there's a run play like that where it's like, dude, that was a terrible time for a run play. Like, run the ball more, but like not. I don't know. I just feel like it never gets it right. And now there's a minute. I mean, we're in the 2-minute drill right here, so. Is that Ogletree again? Dude, Ogletree getting used a lot here. I like it. I like it. I'm not even going to pay attention to what's going on from the time standpoint because we have 3 timeouts and we've let 50 seconds go off the clock that we didn't have to. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, the end of half and end of game time management in Madden, from a simming perspective here, might be the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. How people still have jobs. Beauty. What a play, dude. What a play. Call timeout. No, you're going to let the clock run? Okay. We just have 3 timeouts, guys. Thank you.
It's a gain of 20. And a Patriot first down.
Like, somehow, we are on pace right now where if we do things right, we should be able to easily score a touchdown with 2 timeouts and 56 seconds. We get the ball at half. That is a true thing. We are going to settle for a field goal here. Like, hand the ball off. I mean, this is a good play, though. That's a good play. We should call timeout again. But we won't. We won't. We're going to let the clock run down. Yep. See, 36 seconds. Why?
It's 2nd and inches.
All right. Call timeout. He fumbled the ball, technically. So now it's 3rd and 1. No, he got it. No, he's down. He's down. So that'll be a first down. Oh, we did use a timeout. Okay. Fair. That's smart. Oh, if he had a little bit more juice, he would have had him now. That was almost another great play by Mason. All right, so that's our breakdown right now. 21 passes, 9 rushes this first half. We're up 7, knocking on the door. All right, we got to use that. See, now we're going to settle for a field goal. We should call a timeout now. Okay, and we should try. Are we just going to kick a field goal? No, all right, good. Now you have to throw it to the end zone. See, we're going to end up with no or 0 points. 0 or 3 points. Hopefully 7 right here, baby. Hell yeah, DK Metcalf. Let's go. How was he that open? How was nobody on him? That's DK Metcalf. Mason having that's 4 touchdowns in the first half. What is going on post touchdowns here today? I feel like nothing is going on here. There's no graphics. There's no Wow, he was nobody. Okay. Oh, he got the feet in for sure. Dragon, dude. And we get the ball at half.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 48, Snowhawks 14.
Oh, man, that guy was in the air.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they take it. Wow. All right, so we're gonna go to the half, up 28-14. We get the ball to start the second half. Mason, excellent in this first half. Mason taking the field. 4 first half passing touchdowns for Mason. See, like now, though, right? I like the pace of the offense, but I feel like we have a 2-score lead. You should run the ball more, or we're just going to, he's got over a 5-yard per carry average. Like, just waste some clock, move the ball down the field, and step on their throat, you know? Over the middle, that is, Ogletree is a good little catching back there. He's hurt though. Oh God, get up. You're important. We need you, especially with the other guy with a broken finger, bro.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
TK Metcalf, another grab, first down.
Mason's pass complete to number 14, DK Metcalf. A gain of 5. First down, Patriots.
Oh, baby. John Mechie, first down. Yeah, I like Ogletree is good. So my third guy who's really like. So I have Derek Mayo as my starter. That's why we moved on from Stevenson, because I like Mayo. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, Jack Campbell. Uh-oh. He's down. He's down. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, we got Derek Mayo, who I like. And then we have Zaire Shaw, who's been good for it. He was good for us last year. So I came in like, okay, those will be my 2. And then Ogletree. Oh, my goodness. That was almost a pick. That was the worst throw of the day for sure for Mason. 3rd and 11 now, all of a sudden. They're going to be able to stop us on this opening drive. That would be huge for them. Yep. Oh, baby. What a play by Mason. What a play by Mason. Out of the pocket, on the run, allows Metcalf to get open because Metcalf's better than everybody else on the field. Beauty. Yeah, so I came into the year with Mayo and Shaw, and I had Zamir White. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's fine. I think that allows us to move on. Then Ogletree was there in the 6th round, and he popped off during the practices. And I was like, you know what? And I drafted him, and then the guy from Massachusetts was also there. Oh, man, Mason is on today. Mason is on today. He is fitting that ball. He's dotting today, Mason. And then we ended up with the guy from Massachusetts who's hurt now, the power guy, and all of a sudden we ended up with like, that's not a good play. We got 4 capable dudes. I had to cut Zamir White because we ran into 5th touchdown pass for Marquis Mason. 2nd of the day for Allen. Allen has 2. Metcalf has 2. Marquis Mason 5. Again, these post touchdowns today are weird. There's no graphic. They're just standing there. This is the Marquis Mason I knew was always there. we just don't always play the Canton Snowhawks. I still need to see the defense do a little bit more. They started off hot. They've only have 145 total yards. Yeah, I don't know. Chris, I'm telling you, it's been like that for like a month. Today is the worst it's been in a while. But I don't know if it has to be something inside my capture card. I might have to get a new one, which would suck. But oh, Swift, there's nobody near him, dude. Yeah. That was a good hit, though. That was a good hit by that guy. Hit him hard. McFadden with a huge hit. I still need to see the defense get better. Again, week 2, they're better than they were last week, and that matters. I would still like to see way more pressure. Jonathan Williams has been good today, too. I feel like he's had a bunch of tackles.
Complete to number 80. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Beauty. BJ McFadden, guys. I hope he becomes a superstar by the end of this year. That's how good that guy is. Number 95. He is the captain of the defense.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And then Swift rushes the ball for a little bit. We just still let up too many big plays. I think at the end, if there is going to be a demise, it's going to be that. And we don't get enough pressure. Did anybody hear me? McFadden, you heard me? Thanks, Ben. My man BJ. My man BJ, he heard me. He heard me. It's the 2nd sack of the day, I believe. First one since the first quarter, though. So that was nice. 2nd and 18. Watt. I mean, that guy was wide open. That might have been a touchdown, I guess. That might have been a touchdown if he caught that ball. Oh, there was a design screen, though. Someone get there before the first down marker. Thank you. 4th and 10. 30. Are they going to kick a bomb field goal? Yes, they are. All right, this will be, what, a 56-yarder? He drilled it. That's a nice kick, bro. All right. Look at the lettuce on that guy, man. 35-17. Oh boy. We didn't get back to the... Oh, they gave us back to the 20. I don't think they did. Metcalf having a day. 6 catches, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns. See, like, I feel like we should be running the ball way more now. Yes. Not running and punting. Like, you still want to have drives, but, like, you know, it's an 18-point lead. You got to... Now I think is the time to waste some clock. Like, this drive should take us into the 4th quarter, ideally. Oh, God. Ogletree again, though. I believe it's a 3rd and 5. I'll tell you what, that Ogletree. 4 catches for him out of the backfield. Not for a ton of yards or anything, but 4 good catches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, there you go. That's all they need. That's all they need. Now we're going to be punting from our end zone. And then if they score, I mean, it's a 3-score game, so that's good. But all it takes. Well, maybe. Oh, that is a booming punt. They'll start at the 45. That's good field position. It'd be nice to see the. It'd be nice to see the defense step up here. I would like to see Harbor do something. All right.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
3rd and inches. 14 to 21 for Bryson.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, that's the first down, though. So this will be the last play of the third quarter. If they snap it, I think they will.
First down.
Oh, they got
First and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Beauty. BJ McFadden, guys. Fucking animal, man. He's everywhere. He was on the field for like 19 plays last week, and I was like, where the hell is BJ McFadden? He's my best defensive player. Like, he runs the defense, and he was barely playing, and then Justin was like, your sub packages are fucked, man. And I was like, oh. Oh, baby, Jimmy Brooks. I'm sorry, no, Jimmy Briscoe. Jimmy Briscoe. Our first round pick this year with his first career NFL interception. Yeah. Beauty. What a play. What a play. All aboard. All right, the offense gets back on the field. Start of the fourth quarter, basically. Shotgun for Mason. Handoff. Ogletree gets nothing. Gets 2 yards. I would perfectly be okay with us just running. Like now, 3-score game, you know, you can either put it away or you just run and, yeah. Mayo gets a couple. No, Mayo gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7. Jimmy was, yeah, he was the guy I wanted most. He was number 1 on my board, and he fell to me at 8. I was nervous that he was going to go a couple picks before me. Beauty. John Mechie's been good today. Not a ton of production, but clutch catches for Mechie today.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
Oh, baby. Derek Mayo up the gut. First down. Let's keep it moving.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And
That's a nice day. Derek Mayo. Derek Mayo. My word, that's 2 huge runs in a row for Mayo. The Snowhawks look, they're on the... You will not have... I don't think I'm going to lose this game. I feel good about this one, Neon. I feel good about where we are right now, the pace of it. We're starting to establish dominance in this game. Just had a big turnover. We've been running the ball well this drive. Mason has 5 touchdowns. Derek Mayo is just breaking runs. Derek Mayo! My God, over 100 yards. He has to have 50 yards on this drive. Maybe more. Just broke 100 yards now. Mason, empty backfield. Oh my God. What is happening here? Allen makes the grab. 28 of 33 for 312 and 5 touchdowns from Mason. That's quite the day. 2nd and 7. 81 is in motion. Play action. Mason, rolling to his right. Wide open. The backup tight end. That's 1st and goal at the 2, baby. That's 1st and goal at the 2. Neon, I got you. I'm not on camera, but I am hydrating, just so you know. That's me twisting the cap. I think Mayo deserves a touchdown after this drive he had. Touchdown, baby. Derek Mayo. What a performance by this offense today. What a performance by this offense. I mean, really the whole team. Really the whole team. We needed a bounce back after last week. Last week was embarrassing. Last week was embarrassing. And on the road, regardless of the opponent, on the road, this is a dominating performance. Is that who you're playing today? Who's the Vite? What are we talking about? Yeah, but Drew's good. Drew's in it at the end of every year. Oh, big time hit. Williams, he still caught the ball, but that was a nice hit by Williams.
A gain of 6.
Who runs the Vikings now?
Good for Canton. First down.
Oh, I thought he was throwing it to the other guy. Wow.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, Bryson takes off.
That's another. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh,
The pass complete to Wes Watkins. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the
you a free agent still?
4-yard line.
You're not anyway? Oh, wide open, dude.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another
Yeah, you should. You should be a bidding war.
first down.
Oh, beauty. What a play, dude. Paul Sharp.
First down.
Paul Sharp, baby.
18.
One of our hidden devs from last year. 7th round pick. I nail those late picks, guys. Not that it matters. My team usually is not great. But beauty.
The pass on second down. Complete to number 34. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third
You're
and
washed
6.
up. Are you, though? Are you just being humble? Wide open. That's a touchdown. That was pretty easy for them, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I feel like I've had terrible schedules the last couple years.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 42.
Oh, they're onside kicking it.
44.
Beauty. John Mechie once again. Hey, come on now. Someone throw a flag. What the hell was that? All right, 42-24. Nice tackle by 42 there. Mayo's going to end up with a great day. Over 100 yards and a touchdown.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At their 48
Bro, I'm in the AFC East, bro, so I don't feel bad for anybody. I got to go against the Dolphins twice and Patrick Mahomes twice. Every fucking year. Every year. So, I don't feel bad for anybody. I feel your pain, I'll say. Oh, Derek Mayo. Goodness. Yeah, he just sealed the game for us, baby. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Ball game, baby. This should be the last real play we run. And it should be a run. Yeah. Derek Mayo, first down run again, dude. He ends up with 123. And that should be it. We should not run another play. I don't know why we're running a play if we are. But booyah, baby. Let's go. Dominant. A great performance all the way around. Garbage touchdown at the end. Mason was excellent today. .320 yards, 5 touchdowns, 85.2% completion percentage for Marquis Mason. Might be the player of the week. That could be player of the week type stuff right there, let me tell you. Man, that last touchdown ruined. We would have had a clean sweep. We would have had a clean sweep of our goals. All right. Let's look at the box score because that was lovely, guys. That was one of the more enjoyable games that we've watched. Mason was I don't know how this isn't a perfect passer rating, but he was 29 of 34, 5 incompletions, for 320 yards and 5 touchdowns. Just dominant. Derek Mayo had 22 carries for 123 yards and a touchdown. Swift had a pretty decent day, 17 carries for 73 yards and a touchdown, but then they were just down too much. They couldn't use them. Ogletree did a smattering of carries, 4 carries for 13. Receiving, Metcalf, 6 for 105 and 2 touchdowns. Mims had 5 for 65 and a touchdown for them. Harrison added 4 for 57. Allen had 7 for 51 and 2 touchdowns. Mechie had 4 for 46. Ogletree had 4. Pretty good. Defensive-wise, we had 2 sacks, I think. McFadden had a sack. Jonathan Williams had a sack. And then Jimmy Briscoe with the interception. No return, a negative return on it. But he had his first career interception. Beautiful. Beautiful. Butker did not have to attempt a field goal at all. Did not have to attempt a field goal at all. What a time. What a time to be alive, guys. That was a good one. All right. So that was a good bounce back. So now we are 1-1 and we host the Chargers next week. The Chargers are a good team. So we host them next week. We are 1-1. The Dolphins are also 1-1. We are waiting for the Jets and the Bills. They are both 1-0. So us and the Dolphins lost last week. The Bills and the Jets won last week. So next week we'll be at home, which we'll be broadcasting tomorrow against the Chargers. Thanks for tuning in. This will be on the YouTube hopefully later on this evening. And you'll start to see the games that we broadcast. We won't be broadcasting every game because on the road games, we usually don't. But any game that we broadcast here, we'll be adding to the YouTube. So go give us some love over there when we start posting these. We'll try to get that thing moving more regularly and consistently. Probably going to be it for me today. I will be back either tomorrow or on Tuesday, but I'll be back. We'll get back to baseball, some more DGFL, some fun stuff like that. So I will talk to you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. See you soon. Peace. It really does. Justin, I know I just said bye. But that was 53 minutes, less than a and now we're already going to be on week 3 tomorrow. It flies by. The longest stretch is the off season if you're not a playoff team. We haven't been a playoff team the last 3 years. That from the end of the season till when the draft is like 2 weeks, and it's like nothing. It goes by so slow. It goes by so slow. But then once the season